It's your boy Hayes. We back with another one. Let's go ahead and jump right into it. Before we do that, let's give this video a thumbs up. Before we do that, let's give this video a thumbs up. Let's go ahead and jump right into it, guys. See what's about to go off on next week. I'm gonna put a lot of stocks on your radars. You already know if you in VIP, just because it's on your radar, that don't mean we buying it. That don't mean we probably even pay attention to it. It's a high possibility, but the market is constantly changing. So in the pre-market, and by the time the market open and overnight, something could happen or things that could just not be the play no more. You get what I'm saying? So I really like to alert and let everyone know what's going on in real time. And the way I do that is VIP, guys. Click the link, hit join. It's the third tier to get access to all plays when I enter a play and when I exit a play. I also give you a proper foundation to where you're safe if the play don't go our way. Never get into this thinking, oh, you got to win all the time. Even the best of the best in every field of life haven't won every single time. LeBron James hasn't made every single shot or won every single game, but he's arguably the best of our generation and possibly ever, right? Michael Jordan, if you say he's the best, he haven't made every shot, won every single game. Kobe Bryant, same thing. The best, arguably, doctor in the world. He haven't saved every patient that came on his, on the bed and for him to save. Someone they was out of here. That's the same thing. Tiger Woods haven't made every single goal. You know what I'm saying? So the list goes on and on and on. The best traders in the world, best investors, they haven't got it right every single time. Half of them lose half of the time, and the other half of the time, they just managing their money well and letting their profits be bigger than their losses. That's why I say cut your losses quickly. If you can keep your losses small and cut losses quickly, winning is inevitable. You can be one of the sorriest investors or traders ever, but if you cut losses and keep your losses small, winning is inevitable. You can line anybody up. Everybody done won trades before, but if they made sure they paid attention to their losses and kept them small and cut them quick, they wins would override those losses and they'll be up. So pay attention to that, guys. So just because you call out plays and stuff, don't think you're going to be right every single time. Sometimes you're going to have hot moments like we've been experiencing recently. Hopefully we can keep this going, you know what I'm saying, for months. But I already know it's going to be cold moments. But during those cold moments and those cold seasons, you can't be unmotivated. You got to keep your head firm. You got to know how to step away sometimes. Just observe the market. Remember, cash is a position. Sometimes cash is the best position. Just having the ability to have the funds to invest whenever a huge opportunity comes instead of already being involved in something and missing out on some of the best opportunities because you just want to be involved just to get that rush, just to get that adrenaline. Like, I got to be in something. No, it's more peaceful whenever you aim small, play small. Aim small amounts can turn to a large amount, and large amounts can turn to a small amount. So just be, you know what I'm saying, be cautious, guys, of that. And y'all might hear some of the same stuff in these videos, but I promise you, it's going to help you more than it hurts you by hearing this stuff being repeated over and over and over until it's embedded in your damn head. You know what I'm saying? And as I said to y'all, I'm also sending it to myself because regardless of how good you get, regardless of how much money you make, you still need to have those constant reminders of never getting ahead of yourself and being disciplined. So anyways, guys, let's go ahead and take a look at it. Like I said last week, VIP on fire. The week before that, on fire. Damn near every single play we called out, hitting it. And pay attention to that. Sometimes I'll be calling out 3-4 plays in a day, and we hit. And sometimes it might go cold. You might not hear nothing all that day or the next day. You know what I'm saying? So when it's hot, take advantage of it. Run that bag up. But when it get cold, don't be, oh, where the plays at? Fiending, where the plays at? Nah, that's a good thing. That means you're not just being irresponsible with your bag and your portfolio and just throwing money out there. Just to, you know what I'm saying? Just to lose. Because once you lose, now you got to get back. You know what I'm saying? You got to get that back in order to be up again. But anyways, you already know, man, keep losses tight, keep losses small, guys. So on Friday's video, I had called out TGL, Treasure Global. Some of you had went ahead and bought it. I wasn't seeing buy it yet because it was Friday. Like, it wasn't much more it was going to do at the end of the day. Even if it did, like, I wasn't, you know what I'm saying? Friday, I like to really have a clean slate, start off Monday clean and fresh without having the stock having the ability to gap down on me. And it could gap up, obviously, but you know what I'm saying? I just rather not. I'd rather not. And if I am in something, it'll be pennies. So if it does gap down, it's a drop in the bucket, right? So anyways, that was the stock TGL, Treasure Global. In it Friday at 38 cents. I will be looking at that on next week, guys. I will be looking at that. I alerted them VIP if I get in it. Just because I call these stocks out doesn't necessarily mean I'm buying them. They have to still line up and have many intricacies that check the check boxes off once the market actually open up. So anyways, around the mid 30s, low 30s is a good buy-in zone for this. I would sell it if it broke below like 29, 20, 29, 30 cents. I would sell it for a small loss. And for the pop to the upside, I'm looking for it to run back to around 55 to 60 cents, guys. That's nearly a double up. So it could definitely go way higher though. But you know what I'm saying? I already told you guys, I like the single home runs come naturally. Anyways, the next stock you want to look at on next week is, we did very well on Nito. I called that out and it did good. So I'm gonna have that on my radar next week as well. It probably has a little more potential in it. So it's ticker symbol NITO, Nito. Ticker symbol NITO, ticker symbol TGL. And I'll write these in the description in the comments down below. And then also another one I'm gonna be focusing on is Focus Universal. It's crazy because it's called Focus. Focus Universal, that's ticker symbol FCUV. It ended at $1.29 on Friday. I'm gonna be looking at that one as well, guys. A good buy-in zone for this is, I want to see it really shoot back down under $1. I want to see it come back down to around 90 cents, 90 something cents. And that'll be a good buy-in zone. And the sell target will be back where it's at, around $1.30, $1.20. It can go higher, way higher. But like I said, single. If I do get some of that way higher, if I do take advantage of it going way higher, it's going to be with some of the profits that I already got off the play. So it wouldn't cost me nothing. But a portion of my profits. The next and last stock I'll be looking at is ticker symbol KITT, guys. KITT. So those are the 4 stocks I'll be looking at on next week. KITT, ticker symbol FCUV, ticker symbol TGL, and ticker symbol NITO, guys. That's what I'll be looking at next week. Like I say, that could drastically change. You know what I'm saying? It could drastically change. That's as of right now. But by the time the market open and I see how many shares is being traded with these stocks, what the volume is at, what the price action, the volatility is looking like, and all the news, making sure it ain't nothing crazy happening worldwide. And then I can continue to go with the flow. But you already know what to do, guys. Join VIP, click that link, 3rd tier, it get you all access and above. So you already know, man. Follow on Instagram at the BHaysShow_, and we go.